Aditya has joined. Welcome from my side. I can see some of the people joining this conversation. Welcome everyone from my side. This is Kapil Dev Sharma, and I welcome you at Unacademy this time. I'm pretty happy to see many people joining just in a nick of time. I can read some names here. Many of us are familiar to me. It's Ritu joined. Hello, Ritu from my side. Aditya from my side. Hello, Gargi, Nitesh Shivas, Harshit Sakarwar, Shivam. Hello there from my side. Nishma, Rahul Parihar, Kapil Gupta. Welcome everyone. I can see some familiar faces right now. Shivani Sharma, Atish Singh Sakarwar, Swedish Single, Kanchan has joined, Neeru Agrawal, Rahul Parihar. Hello dear. Hey. Very good evening to all of you. That's a great conversation. Aniket Saha is here. Mohit Bandel. Hello, dear. Ritu, Radhe Radhe from my side. Manu, welcome, dear. So right now you're the banking sector, huh? I can also see some of the faces like Priyanka. It's Abhishek here. Vikash Yadav. Hello there, all of you from my side. Just starting the session in just a couple of minutes. Vikas Yadav, Ankur Bachori. Great. Hello there from my side. And I welcome everyone present at this platform. Varsha Sharma, okay. Radhe Radhe everyone. Great. Vasudev Singh Sikarwar. Hello, Pankaj Batham. Some familiar names here. Vikas. Hello, Krishnapal. Welcome, dear. Welcome. Saurav Singh. Hi, this is Saurav from Morena. Great. Diksha Srivastav, Mukul Dheeraj, Alok Mudgal, Manu, hello. Vikas from my side. Without wasting time, just start the session. So that's a quick discussion on English for the upcoming exams of SBI Clerk and some of the upcoming exams. And I'll be covering here Deepika Parmar, hello. Diksha Bharadwaj, hello. Abhishek, welcome dear. Ankur and two others. Gunjan. Great. So in this video, we are going to discuss some parsing in English. And Krish, Alok, hello dear. I need not type the words, but welcome from my side. Ritu, hello. Raghvendra Thakad, hello dear. Radhe Radhe from this side. I can see 70 to 80% faces that are familiar to me. Mayank has also joined. Hello, Mayank from my side. Welcome, dear. Kajal Singh. Hey, dear. So, in this video, we are going to discuss. The first thing is this video is going to be for 60 minutes. 60 minute का ये video है. 1 घंटे की class है. और parsing we are going to discuss. जितने मेरे students हैं यहाँ पर, they must be familiar to what parsing is because I honestly teach that in my regular classes. And those who are from Unacademy and appearing for the very first time in my class, they must be known to what parsing is. I mentioned a paid class on the Plus platform yesterday in which I mentioned what parsing is and how it is beneficial for the banking as well as for the CAT students. Vijay, hello from my side. Deepak and Shivam, Rohit, hello dear. Welcome to everyone. What's the name here? Fine. So, Aarti Yadav, hey. Rohit Chandotia, welcome. I too am from Morena. मैं भी भाई Morena से हूँ और welcome आपका मेरी तरफ से. So, hello dear. Hey everyone. Parsing is to know in a given statement which part of speech or which word is behaving at what function. Vandana Yadav, hello dear. Sweetie Single, good evening dear. So let's start the conversation. Let's start the show. Let's start the period or this session with the first example that was taken from The Hindu, yesterday's edition, 10th of January, 2020. So that's a complete statement from The Hindu. It's been taken. Gaurav Rajput, welcome dear. Just Shivani, welcome dear. Hey, I can see some smiley faces. Happy to see you everyone. So Shivani, you must be familiar what we had yesterday, and this is another example of parsing in English that's totally beneficial for, especially for banking as well as for CAT students. So unlike the controversial tour of the European Union parliamentarians in October last year, these envoys, including US ambassador to India and the Norwegian ambassador, drove past busy streets from the airport to reach Lalit Crown Palace Hotel. Sakshi, welcome. So I would love to ask you, all of you, that which part of speech or which word in this passage or this sentence is new student Diksha Srivastav. Hey, Diksha, welcome from my side. User Bhadoria, I got your point just with your presence and presence, sir. and the emoticon. So what's unlike here in this statement? Anyone? What is the function of Shivam? Welcome. What's unlike here? In the given statement, what is the function of unlike? इस statement में unlike क्या है यहाँ पर? कोई भी mark करे, हम 50 के आसपास होंगे सभी, or more than that. Unlike is a what here? Just fast. You must type your words pretty fast. Gaurav, welcome. Abhishek, Richa, Garg. Okay. Okay, dear. Princess single joint. Conjunction. Manu, unlike if is a conjunction, must join some of the statements there. You can see an independent sentence joined after a conjunction. Gunjan, it may be an adjective. Fine. Preposition, Niru. Correct answer, Niru. Unlike Manu is a preposition. Aditya, you are always correct. Vasu, that's an adverb. It can behave as an adverb, but it's a preposition actually there. Because I must mark some of the terms that I always do for you people, as well as for the newcomers, those who are attending my class for the very first time. I can mark some words like verbs are always followed by objects. Prepositions are always followed by objects. The subject or the object to a statement can be a noun or a pronoun, and modal verbs are always followed by the fresh form. Modal verbs are always followed by the fresh form or the first form of the verb. I repeat, the modal verbs are always followed by the first form of the verb. So apart from these four terms, if you're familiar with another thing, you can mark me, you can comment here, or you can ask me honestly. Modals are always followed by the first form of the verb. Just looking at the first term, that Vedansh Gautam. Hello, Vedansh. Welcome from my side. Kapil, preposition. Naman here. Saurav, because I'm living in Delhi. Okay, Saurav. I thought you are from, you are from Morena, but you're currently living in Delhi. Okay, welcome from my side. Mayank Agrawal, welcome dear. Unlike maybe an adverb, unlike maybe the verb as well, it may be a preposition, but if I see, Manu, if I see Akash, welcome dear. You are pretty familiar with yesterday's class. We are going again for parsing. Good evening, dear. Suraj Ndotia, welcome from my side. Unlike is either a conjunction or an adverb or a preposition. I must mark some of the terms. If unlike is a preposition here, it must be followed by an object. If unlike is an adverb here, it must stand alone. And if it is a conjunction, it must have a complete statement after it. Unlike अगर यहाँ पर preposition है तो उसके साथ object होगा. अगर adverb है तो खुद से stand करेगी. और अगर ये conjunction है तो इसके बाद कहीं ना कहीं पूरा statement दिया होगा. मनु, क्या मुझे यहाँ पर statement दिख रहा है? I can see the controversial tour. और उसके बाद फिर से off यानी preposition है. So I must mark this unlike. Sorry for the delay. No problem, Vertica. You're welcome from my side. Anu Mishra. Hello, sir. Glad you are on Unacademy. Vishal. Welcome, dear. Thank you for your kind words and support and encouragement. Unlike must be the preposition here because it is followed by an object. Unlike is a preposition here because it has an object. You can say the controversial tour is a total object of the statement in which you can mark individual words like tour is a noun. Controversial must be the adjective to the noun, and definite article the has been placed to define the tour. Okay. Now off definitely must be a, mark your words, off यहाँ पर क्या होगा? हमेशा ही preposition है, ठीक है, तो उसके पास object भी होना चाहिए. Object क्या होगा? The European Union parliamentarians. This whole thing of 4 to 5 words is the object of the statement. You can say parliamentarians are the noun. European Union, which parliamentarians? From India, from European Union, from England, from USA. This is the adjective defining the term parliamentarians here. In must be a preposition. Okay, I can see some prepositions and the object. Prepositions and the objects. Can anyone amongst us can mark me the subject of the statement? Which word is behaving as the subject in this statement? Oh, no, which is the subject in the statement? Vikas, which is the subject in this given statement? Akash, subject of the given statement. Atish, anyone? Sweetie, subject in the given statement. Envoys. Exactly. Sweetie, you are correct. Envoys are the subject. You are correct. And my dear, which is the verb given for them? What's the main verb of the given statement? Because a finite statement must have a finite verb. You all are correct to mark that envoys is the subject of a given statement. Drove. Aditya, you are impressive as always. As these people have marked, those who are not familiar, exactly. Akash, correct. October is the object to the preposition in. October last year is the object of this preposition. These envoys must be the noun to the adjective these, because these is a, okay, let me mark you that what is these here? Adjective. Which adjective? Can you tell me the name of the adjective? These यहाँ पर कौन सा adjective है? Because envoys must be the noun of the statement. Anita, welcome from this side. Manu, perfect. Demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative. Gunjan, you are new to me. Abhi de Villiers, Rupendra. Abhi de Villiers, Rupendra from South Africa. Welcome to this session. Demonstrative adjective. So this is an adjective and voice is a noun. Okay, what's including here? The main part in this statement, which must not be familiar to everyone. What is including? Can anyone mark me what is including? Preposition. Great. Sweetie, can you mark which preposition is this? Good evening, dear. Shivani, good evening from my side. Ghazal Singh, preposition. Great. Including is a preposition. If those who are familiar to me and I have taught them prepositions, it's a participle preposition. जिनको मैंने पढ़ाया है वो जानते होंगे शायद ये एक participle preposition है. Verb की ing form जो preposition की तरह behave करती है. Vedansh, correct, dear. That's a participle preposition. Now, the object of the preposition is including what? Including US ambassador. Including the US ambassador. So, this is the object of the preposition. Now, to India, another preposition, another object. I can ask some of the students, those who were present yesterday, what is to India here? Collectively, these two words. I ask, what is to India here? I ask, what is to India? Atish, you are correct. Kapil, you are correct. Adverb of place, you can say. To India is an adverb of place. Fine. And must be the conjunction in the given statement. Those who are new to the session, let me mark you. I'm teaching parsing for bank and CAT examinations because it's a difficult task, and none of the teachers from India, except a couple of names, you can drop them, teach parsing. So it's pretty beneficial for the statements who those are 3 to 4 sentences or lines in the given statement or R's in the error detection section. So and is a conjunction. I'm you, Swapnil Swaparnani. I'm not able to pronounce your name. Swaparnami. Okay, forget my mention. Ritu, adverb of place, you are correct. Question screen par nahi hai. That's a given question on your screen, my dear Abhi de Villiers. I would love to pronounce your name Abhi de Villiers because I'm also a fan of them. Fine. And is a conjunction. And the Norwegian ambassador. Okay. Anyone ask me, what is this in the given statement? The Norwegian ambassador. What is this? Mamta Pandey, welcome from my side. Rahul, kuch bhi nahi dikh raha, sir. I'm not sure why are you not getting my point. Minal, Bansal, noun. Gunjan, subject. Manu, adjective with a noun. Fine. Vishal, noun. Okay. A couple of people have mentioned that this screen is not visible to them. Is it visible to everyone? I ask you, is it visible to everyone? Abhi de Villiers is not able to watch the session. Yes. So, my dear, those who are not able to watch this video or the session, there must be some problem from your side. There must be some problem for your end. Check your internet connection. Open the tab once again. There might be some problem from your side. So, fine. Norwegian ambassador, Indian ambassador, American ambassador is totally a noun within a combination of adjective. Let me ask, is this the subjective case of a noun or the objective case of a noun? Mention this. Those who are intelligent or willing to answer rapidly must mark, is this the subjective case of the noun? Is this the objective case of a noun? Manu, subjective. Gaurav, subjective, 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 subjective. Aditya, it's not a subjective case. It's the objective case, my dear. Sanjay, a word in a statement, a noun in a statement must have some sort of case. You can't say no cases because it may be the subject of the statement, it may be the object of the statement. I want to know I'm new, that's why. Yes, you can contact with me. Samal, I must pronounce your surname because you're new to the platform. If you're facing any difficulty or anyone amongst us facing any difficulty, you can drop me a comment or a message here. So, can anyone mark me? How is this new? Okay, listen to me carefully. यदि एम्बेसडर यहाँ पर सब्जेक्टिव केस में है तो इस सब्जेक्ट को आपको ड्रोव मार्क करनी पड़ेगी. दैट्स द मेन वर्ब ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट. आलोक, वेलकम फ्रॉम माय साइड. लेकिन अभी आपने कहा था कि एनवॉइस यहाँ पर मेन सब्जेक्ट है, तो एक एनवॉइस की वर्ब कहां पर है? ड्रोव यहाँ पर मेन वर्ब है बिकॉज V2 है और V2 हमेशा मेन वर्ब की तरह बिहेव करती है. सुमन, वेलकम. Marun Ahmed, welcome. Jitendra, the Vivek Sharma, great to put a definite article before a proper noun. Including is a preposition. Sweetie, you are correct. Proud of you, dear. Everyone, focus on what I'm saying. Listen to me carefully. Including is a preposition. Including whom? Including the US ambassador to India and another ambassador from any other country. I repeat, including you and me. I repeat, including you and me, you can say. Including is a preposition. It has two objects, the US ambassador to India, and you are joining two words. Before and you have got an object. So after and you must have another object. Those people can comment me or drop me a message here who are not familiar to what parsing is. Let me mark you once again. किसी sentence में दिए गए शब्दों का क्या function है उसे parsing कहा जाता है. Atish got it. Rest of the students, if you haven't got it, you can message me. Including is a preposition. Maybe इसके साथ एक object है, maybe इसके साथ दो object हैं. Vivek, good evening from my side. Vivek, welcome dear. इंक्लूडिंग के पास दो ऑब्जेक्ट हो सकते हैं तो इंडियन एम्बेसडर, यूएस एम्बेसडर, नॉर्वेजियन एम्बेसडर, ऑस्ट्रेलियन एम्बेसडर. दिस इज अनदर ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द preposition including. They welcome dear Alok. Got it? Fine. Moving ahead. Drove is the main verb of the statement. I must mark this that these envoys is the subject in the statement and the main verb is drove. I must mark drove. Vivek, I would love to ask you, what is past here? Vivek, what is past here? Prabhat, welcome from my side. Ankit, preposition. Manu, adverb. Might be an adverb but Manu, adverbs are not followed by objects. Vivek, I would love to ask you because you were the one who asked me the same question in my regular class. Past is a preposition here because it has an object, busy streets. Those who do not know that past is a preposition do have a dictionary and you can check this once there. Past English में preposition भी है के पीछे दिखाने के लिए और it has an object. Past is a preposition here. It has the object busy streets. From another one, exactly. Hey, from my side. From another one is a preposition. The airport is the object. To another. Okay, what is to here? Quickly answer your term. What is to here? TO2. Gunjan, it's a preposition. Sanjay, it's a preposition. Krish, you're always fantastic. Swapnil, preposition. Vertika, preposition. Okay, let me mark my words. Listen to me carefully. Those who are new to this platform and those who are my regular students, they need not define what to here because I teach them honestly what to here is. Those who do not belong to my regular classes must focus on what I'm saying, that to is not a preposition here, my dear. You can check. To is not a preposition here. The whole thing, to reach, is the infinitive because if to were a preposition, it must be followed by the ing form of the verb. I repeat, if to is a preposition in a statement, it must be followed by the ing form of the verb. I do not know from which teacher you have been taught because maximum teachers teach that to is a preposition followed by the first form of the verb. I repeat my words, you can verify this. When to is followed by V1, this whole thing is called the infinitive case. It doesn't behave as a preposition over there. So to reach is in Harshad. Welcome. अगर हिंदी में comfortable, English में comfortable नहीं है तो please mark कीजिएगा. बाद में हम feedback खराब ना करें. Infinitive, exactly. Anjali, welcome. Sayed, welcome from my side, dear. Exactly. So to reach is the infinitive version. I discussed infinitive yesterday too because infinitives, bare infinitive and split infinitive. Okay. To reach and reach, the individual term is a verb. It is a transitive verb. So where have you reached? You have reached the palace or the Grand Palace or the Lalit Palace Hotel. So this is the object to the verb reach. Now focus on my words. This whole thing of 5 to 6 terms, transitive means, Manu, transitive means the verbs who or which, need object. I repeat, transitive verbs need object. They must have an object after them. Divya, welcome from my side. Intransitive verbs do not need an object. Prepositions ki class kahan milegi? Diksha, I'll mark my preposition section in a regular classes. If you are paid to the platform, you can join another class on Monday at 9, the regular timing. If you are not new or you haven't paid yet, you can buy the subscription. I'll mark you where the classes are available. Now, let me mark my words because we are moving ahead to the next statement. That whole 5 words in this, the 5 sentences in this statement make just one sentence. There is only one subject. Example of intransitive, Akash. Akash, go is an intransitive verb. Akash, go is an intransitive verb. We have never placed an object after go. Can you say go me, go him, go her, go Ravi, go Mohan? We do not put an object after go. So go is an intransitive verb. I want to join for SBI Clerk. Vishal, you are welcome to join for SBI Clerk. After the session, you can message me directly or you can buy the subscription to join for the SBI Clerk session. You can apply my promo code, that is KAPILSIR, and you can get flat 10% discount in that. So Minal, you have to go. Let me go. Exactly. Let me go. Minal, exactly. I have to. Nitesh, I thought that you are going, but you are putting an example here that I have to go. Example के तौर पर go एक intransitive verb है. Manisha, welcome here from my side. We are learning parsing here. So just Neha, welcome dear. जल्दी से मुझे फीडबैक रखिएगा, thumbs up या कैसे भी आप रखना चाहें. Is this statement clear? 10, 14, 20, 20, 30, 50, 65, 85, 109, 120. Great to see 130 or more than that people here. I would be glad to see 100 and 85 people here. I'm pretty glad to see 213 and 15 people here. Great, 244, 248. I repeat, 249 people are here. Great. It's impressive. It's unbelievable. Prabhat, what happened, Prabhat? You can mark me your words. 277, 279, plus 9 from you. It is going to touch 300. So my first 300 at this session. I'm Virendra Sehwag, marking 300 for the very first time from India. Okay. Said it's a magic. No, it's not my magic. It's your feedback, your support, your encouragement, which has made me so. No problem. 346 I can see right now. 346, 347, fine. 361. So moving ahead to the next example, if you are familiar with this, anyone having problem can drop me a message or a comment here. So go for this one. This sentence contains an error. So you have to mark the error in the statement. Let me read this for you. The Forest Advisory Committee, an apex body tasked with educating request by the industry to raise forest. 377 is the final mark, I think. Okay. To raise forest land for commercial ends, have approved a scheme that could follow forests to be traded as a commodity. Supercalifragistic expialidocious. What's that, Sakshi, from your side? Is this a one word? Because I probably am not familiar with this word. Jailamba Velm. Shivam, welcome here. We are learning parsing for SBI as well as CAT examinations. Welcome to the show. And this is a statement written in The Hindu. I have marked an error in this statement. Amazing. Okay. Is that a one word from Latin or French? Which language was that? Vishal, you can close the chat and open this once again because I think it's visible for the rest of the 300 students. So there must be some problem from your side. The rest of us, just define what's the error here. Find what's the error in this statement. The Forest Advisory Committee, an apex body tasked with the adjudicating request by the industry to raise forests. Aditya, Kuldeep, good evening, dear. Aditya, have is the error here. Aditya, I should not. Connection problem hai, dear. Just watch this from your side because I think the rest of the viewers are able to watch this pretty frequently or without any interruption. So, tasked is the error. Marcy Langbim, are you from India? I don't think you are from India, just by the name you have written out there. Shivam has, exactly. Okay, yes. Minal has, exactly. Vasudev has, exactly. That's the correct point. Okay, let's go for parsing. Those who have known that has is the error here because the subject of the statement. Okay, just put 1 point here. Which word is the subject in the statement? Or which noun phrase is the subject in the statement, in the given statement? Ritu, you're correct. Vivek, you are correct. FAC, perfect, perfect, Akash. Akash, you are pretty good at English, and I would be happy to teach you students out there. Forest Committee, Manu, correct. So let's go quickly to the statement. The Forest Advisory Committee. I must mark the Forest Advisory Committee. Treating as a whole, that must be the noun phrase, or a complete noun, I can say. Noun phrase, I must say. Exactly. You all are correct. If you're getting this, let me mark my words pretty frequently and pretty easily. फॉरेस्ट एडवाइजरी कमिटी को यहाँ पर आप सब्जेक्ट मार्क कीजिएगा बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली स्टार्टिंग वहां से है, ये किसी प्रपोजिशन का ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है, फ्लैट नाउन फ्रेज है, कमिटी नाउन है, उसके पहले जो भी आपने लिखा होगा मस्ट बी द एडजेक्टिव इन द स्टेटमेंट. सो द फॉरेस्ट एडवाइजरी कमिटी, कमिटी इन इटसेल्फ इज अ नाउन, forest advisory must be the adjective, and the definite article has been placed to mark the committee. Which committee? The Forest Advisory Committee. Fine. So those who do not know what the Forest Advisory Committee is, it's an apex body. It's an apex body. An apex is an attributive. Great. Who's this? Sakshi, I do not know. Are you from Marina? Are you my regular student, or from where do you belong? Sakshi, please tell me your identity. Okay, yes. That's why you're marking the words pretty frequently. It's an attributive adjective. It's a predicative adjective. Great, dear. Great to see you here. Right. So apex body, body must be the noun in the statement. Apex must be the attributive adjective. Those who know it is, and those who do not know, it's an adjective. Fine. Article has been placed for the body. Now going ahead, what is tasked here? Those who were marking that has is the main verb in the statement, they are correct. But let me ask you, what is tasked here? Suraj, tasked is not a main verb, my dear, because have is the main verb in the statement. Rest of the statements, participle. Vasudev, you are correct. Too fast. Vishal, please go slow. Okay, I'll be going too slow, my dear Sakshi. It's a participle. जिनको ये दिख रहा है कि ये no problem, you are late, it's okay. Participle, great, great to see the answers going like participle. An apex body tasked with adjudicating request by. Okay, the body, those who were present yesterday can mark your words easily. Those who are my students can mark this word easily, because apex body, which apex body? The body which has been tasked. It's an adjective defining the body which has been tasked. For example, let me mark my words once again. If I say the girl is my friend, I repeat, the girl is my friend. And if you ask me which girl is your friend, I would say the girl dancing in the garden, the girl dancing there, the girl dancing here is my friend. So the girl is the main subject, is the main verb of the girl, and defining the girl dancing in the garden, talking to someone, wo jo baat karte hue, English for a foreign tone. Patel, you're welcome, dear. Not a foreign tone. I belong to a tiny city from Morena, from MP. Sanjay, welcome. Past participle, exactly, past participle. Mohit, bilkul sahi, past participle. I must mark those who do not know that what participles are. The girl is my friend. Which girl is a friend? The girl who is dancing in the garden, the girl who is talking to someone, the girl who is doing this, doing that. It's totally defining the girl. That's why it's an adjective. So coming back, an apex body. Which body? Which is tasked, which was tasked with must be a preposition. It must be followed by an object, and the object to the preposition is the requests. So request must be the noun or the object to the statement. Once again, what's this term here? The ing form of a verb. Bunty, welcome from my side. Ria, hello dear. Manu, to judge. Exactly, to judge. Exactly, to judge with these requests. What is this? Adjudicating. What is this? Mark your words. The earth revolves around the earth. Wow, what is this? Patel, the earth revolves around the earth. I'm not getting your point. Adjudicating is another adjective. Very good, very good. It's not an adverb, Sakshi. Okay, you can mark the whole term with this request or with these requests is an adverb, but this term is an adjective defining the noun request. Which sort of requests? These requests. Fine. If you're getting sentence is right or wrong, your sentence has been moved up with the number of comments that's been visible. Shreyas, welcome here. That's an adjective. Anjali, welcome. Pavan, welcome, dear. So moving ahead with these sort of requests, by another is a preposition. The industry is the object to the preposition. To raise. Okay, what's to here? Quickly answer. What's to here? I think it must be a thumbs up. Thank you. It must be whoa. Exactly, infinitives. For those who are answering infinitive, your answer is fantastic. And fantastic. And those who are saying it's a preposition, actually, no one has said it's a preposition here. But if someone willing to see that it's a preposition here, no, my dear. When to is followed by V1, it is not a preposition. So this whole thing must be the infinitive. You must say this is the infinitive here, the V1 of the fresh form of the verb followed by to. You should teach in Oxford. Now I'm not able to go to Oxford University. I must stay here. Okay. Now, anyone, what is the meaning of raise? Thank you, but thanks for your encouragement and thanks for your support, my dear. What is raise here? Let me ask pretty easily. What is the meaning of raise? Razor, Atish, great. Shivam, fast, grow, demolish. Vasu, correct. To demolish. Krish, correct. To clear. Because raise and what Atish mentioned here, when we say cool, we say cooler. the term which does so. When we say heat, we get heater. When we have manage, we get manager. When we put lead, we get leader. And when we have raise, we have raiser. And I think we all must be familiar with the term razor, to clean everything, to demolish everything, exactly to clean out. Vishakha, absolutely correct. So to raise is the infinitive and raise is a transitive verb. Manu, it's a transitive verb because transitive verbs are followed by the objects. Transitive verbs are followed by what's going on, by the way, identify part of speech. Exactly. Patel, we call this parsing in English. Patel, we call this parsing in English when you have to identify which term is behaving as what term in the given statement. So to raise is the verb, followed by what? We have to raise, हमें साफ करना है, हमें clear करना है, हमें demolish, खत्म कर देना है. क्या खत्म करना है? The forest, land. Land, okay, land is the noun here. What's forest? Answer quickly. What is forest here? Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb. What's this? Correct. Everyone pretty clear with their meaning. Forest is an adjective. It's not a noun here because it's modifying the term land, because we have different sorts of land. Which sort of land you are mentioning? The forest land you have to clear. For is another preposition here. Commercial and is the object to the preposition for. So and is a noun, yeah, followed by ses. Manisha Singhal, welcome from my side. Has approved. You got it. Vishal, then you're correct. Has approved. Now, apart from the term the Forest Advisory Committee, I must see that there are many objects attached to preposition. I haven't got the main verb yet. The apex body is the term defined by the committee. Tasked is an adjective. With preposition, request object. By preposition, industry object. To raise forest land object. For commercial lands. Now we have come across have. What is this? Hello dear, from my side. Approved. सर थोड़ा धीरे इंग्लिश में पढ़ा हूं तो भीग रही है स्पीड. नो प्रॉब्लम डियर, आप अच्छे हैं, आपके टर्म्स बहुत अच्छे हैं और आप कैच कर पाएंगे. नो प्रॉब्लम विद दिस. सो एक्चुअली द मेन सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट इज द एडवाइजरी कमिटी. I repeat, the main subject of the statement is the advisory committee and it must be followed by a singular verb. So you must say, you should not say have is the correct version here. I hope so. This must be clear to all of us. So screen show nahi ho rahi hai, comment show nahi ho rahe hain. Okay, Niru, close the chat and welcome and open this once again. Exactly, you all are correct. The committee defined by this, by the industry to raise this for commercial lands with the help of this and that, has approved. I think has approved must be the correct version. Plus 64. Thanks everyone. Doesn't affect subject. Okay. So approved is the third form of the main verb after has, because has and have are always followed by the third form. What is scheme here? What is scheme? It must be a noun, but is this subject or the object? Sir, ये topic bank exam में आते हैं क्या? Harshad, exactly. जब हम बैंक के एग्जाम देते हैं तो वहीं पर हमें पार्सिंग की जरूरत सबसे ज्यादा पड़ती है, बिकॉज एसएससी के एग्जाम्स में यू ऑल आर करेक्ट टू मेंशन ऑब्जेक्ट्स हियर. एसएससी के एग्जाम्स में हमें 1.5-2 लाइन के ही स्टेटमेंट मिलते हैं, जबकि बैंकिंग में 3-4 लाइन के भी स्टेटमेंट मार्क किए जाते हैं. और किसी भी एग्जाम के आरसी, पैराजम्बल्स और क्लोज टेस्ट के वक्त हमें पार्सिंग ही सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहती है. श्वेता, वेलकम फ्रॉम दिस साइड. अप्रूव्ड. What you have approved? SSC is kind of English. Great. Okay. What you have approved? You have approved a scheme. You have approved a scheme. I repeat, you have approved a scheme. The object to the verb approve. Fine. What is that here? Now, go ahead. What is that here? Prachi, welcome from this side. Conjunction. 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 Demonstrative adjective. Manu. Conjunction. I'm sorry, that is not a conjunction here, because if it is a conjunction, it must have an independent sentence ahead. Patel, I'm not able to get your point. You're saying to pronounce something. Oh, no, that is not an adverb here. Pronoun. Vasu, you are correct. That is a pronoun. That is a pronoun here. Doshi, Kamal, Komal, I think you're welcome from my side. Demonstrative pronoun. Exactly. They have, now listen to me carefully. Monica, welcome. They have approved a scheme. I repeat, the committee has approved a scheme. I repeat, the committee has approved a scheme. Scheme, which one? The scheme that could allow, exactly, no, Deepika, that's not a demonstrative pronoun. It's a relative pronoun. It's a relative pronoun that has an antecedent. एक pronoun है जिसके पास पिछला शब्द है जिससे आपको modify करना है. Scheme. कौन सी scheme? That could allow, वो scheme जो allow कर पाए, because that के पास एक finite verb could allow मौजूद है. I think we all can see that is the subject of the statement, relative pronoun exactly, which has a finite verb could allow. That could allow. What could allow? The scheme that could allow. Could is a modal verb. Allow is the fresh form of the verb. Allow what? Forests. Allow what? Purvi, welcome from this side. Purvi Verma. We are learning parsing here. Sachin Ritika, welcome. Very good. Okay. So allow is the main verb which has the object for forests. To be, another infinitive. Be is followed by what is traded? What is traded? Third form of the verb in the passive voice. So that's the passive voice. That's why to be traded, the passive version. I think it must be clear to all of us. Exactly passive. Exactly passive. And what's as here? I must ask you, what is as here? Atish, preposition. Okay, fine. A Patel, adjective. No, dear, it's not an adjective. As is not an adjective. Sakshi, it can be an adverb, but adverbs are not followed by objects. Correct to say preposition. Gargi, exactly. Devendra, welcome from my side. Kana, preposition. Patel, it's not an adverb, my dear, because adverbs are not followed by objects. I must mark my words. Adverbs are not followed by objects. And if it is followed by an object, it must be a preposition. Lalit, correct. Lalit, absolutely correct. No problem, Vasu. Preposition, because as is a preposition here. Many of the times as behave as an adverb in a statement. It may also behave as conjunction, but this time it's a preposition because it has an object in the given statement. I think this must be clear. For those who are willing to ask something, they can honestly ask me or drop me a comment here. I repeat the whole statement, just one glance. The Forest Advisory Committee, on an apex body tasked with adjudicating request by the industry to raise forest land for commercial ends, has approved a scheme. Great, 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 great. Thumbs up from my side, and this emoticon true from my side. Sir, group name please for me. Okay, you can drop me a message. You can drop me a message at Unacademy. I'll have a chat with you. Is this clear? Quickly, thumbs up, thumbs. Is this clear? Anyone? Everyone? Exactly. 89, 90. It's going rapidly fast. It's going pretty fast. Vishal, collective, commodity, noun, collective. Exactly. So 150. I have the Telegram. Yes, I have Telegram, Patel. You can drop me a message on Telegram too. You can drop me a message on Telegram too. I have Telegram. It's Marcy Elangbim. You belong to, I think, Nagaland or what, where usual names are not there. Okay, moving ahead to the next example, or the next, how can I get you there? You can drop me a comment at this number. Okay, you can drop me, drop your WhatsApp. Okay, that's my WhatsApp number, Vishal, or Harshad. Telegram ID is Kapil Dev Sharma, and English by Kapil Dev Sharma, actually. Telegram ID is English by Kapil Dev Sharma. Telegram ID is English by Kapil Dev Sharma, as well as this is my contact number if you are willing to contact me somewhere. So you can touch me at this point. Okay, moving ahead to the next example. Fine. Now, another one from The Hindu, yesterday's edition, 10th of January 2020. Go ahead. Participating in a Meet the Press program organized by the Telangana Union of Working Journalists, TUWJ. Here, Mr. Reddy said, though the Bharatiya Janata Party did not mention about the National Registrar of Citizens, Telegram ID is English by Kapil Dev Sharma. Exactly. Thank you, Atish. Thank you, dear. Vishal, new batch for bank in Morena, please. Timing bata dijiye. Vishal, if you're from Morena, I am starting a new batch in a week, next Monday, 7 to 8 in the morning. I repeat, I'm starting a new batch next Monday, 7 to 8 in the morning. You can contact me at my contact number once the class finishes. Veer Badrian D, welcome from my side. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Mil Datta, welcome here. Ankit Paliwal, DB, welcome, dear. I can see some happy faces here. Can't see the statement, sir. Vasudev. If you're not able to see the statement, just open the chat and open it once again. Just close the chat and open it once again. Just close the conversation and open it once again. Now, Which word is the subject in the given statement? Everyone. Which, thank you. Thanks from my side too. Which word or what term in the given statement is the subject of the statement? Participating in the Meet the Press program organized. Manu, I can't see the term written by you because the thumbs up. Exactly, Mr. Reddy. Akash, you are correct. Akash, you are impressive. It's been 2 days, but you are impressive, my dear. Okay, and which is the main verb in the given statement? Ritu, Mr. Reddy is the subject in the given statement. So let's start the conversation with this term. What is this participating here? What is this participating here? You all are correct to said that said is the main verb and Mr. Reddy is the subject of the given statement. So what is this participating here? Ati, thumbs up from this side too. Vishal, it's not a verb, my dear. Vishal, it's not a verb, my dear, because normally verbs are not allowed to start sentences. साधारण तौर पर verb से sentence start नहीं होते हैं और अगर होते हैं तो वो first form में आनी चाहिए. Come here. If I say come here, I can't say coming here. और subject है तो उसके अनुसार आपको verb change करनी होगी. Roshan, welcome. Naveen, welcome from this side. Kirti, welcome. Nishita, welcome. Sachin, welcome. Lal Mun Sangi, sorry if I mispronounced the name. Mil, thank you. Pankaj, correct, present participle. Okay, if you are familiar with this, participating in the Meet the Press program, let me go for the parsing. Present participle, exactly. Suraj. No, Suraj, it's not a gerund, my dear. Suraj, if it is a gerund, it must be followed by another verb. Just like swimming is a good exercise, swimming is a gerund in the given statement. Rohan, welcome. Subhaish, welcome, dear. Would love to see you at 8 on YouTube today. So participating is not a gerund, because if it is a gerund, it must be followed by a main verb. And I can't see any main verb for participating here. Kushal, welcome from this side too. Kamya, welcome, dear. Suraj, welcome from this side, everyone. So what is participating here? It's present participle. So for those who are not familiar with participles, starting a statement, just let me mention you some of the terms. Being a rainy day. For those who are my students, must be familiar with the statement. He went outside or he went somewhere. And being a teacher. Exactly, Aditya, you are correct. That's the base example I use to express something. He went somewhere. For those who are not familiar, Sheila, welcome from this side. Welcome, dear. Good evening. For those who are not familiar what participles are and how participles start sentences, you all are correct to mention it is the starting subject of the first statement. Being a rainy day, he went outside. It is not a verb, nor is this a gerund, because if it is a gerund, it must have a finite verb. Both of the statements are starting from he went outside, he went outside. So in the first statement, you don't have a subject. He must behave as the subject of the statement. In the second statement too, you don't have a subject. You don't have a subject, you must have the subject here. So the second statement can behave like he being a teacher, went there. And the first statement, he being a rainy day. So whenever, listen to me carefully or watch my words, that whenever, Priya, welcome, Shivani, welcome, Rakesh, hey dear, Shivani Rinothia, welcome from this side. Whenever a participle starts a sentence, it must have a subject thereafter coming. Anmol, welcome from this side. We are running at 5:44. 15 minutes are remaining for this session, and let's go to the sentence pretty quickly. Participating, it must be a participle in the statement. It must have a finite subject. So as you all have mentioned, Mr. Reddy is the finite subject in the statement. The subject of the statement is Mr. Reddy. And he said the main verb. So I must have found the two terms. This is the subject in the statement, and this is the main verb of the statement. Let's go for the other words, what they are doing in the given statement. Sunny, welcome from this side. Participating in the Meet the Press program. So participating, the participle. Okay, participle. What is in? Obviously a preposition. The Meet the Press program is the object to the preposition, in which you can say the program is the noun, and the remaining words are defining the program. So Meet the Press is a whole, you can say an adjective, and the definite article has been placed to define the program. Now, what is organized here? Mohini, thank you for the thumbs up. Amma, welcome. What is organized here? If it is a verb, It's a past participle. No, Vishal, it's not a verb. Mamta, it's not a verb. To make this a verb in the given statement, it must have some sort of subject. If this is a verb, it must have some sort of a subject. I repeat, if this is a verb, it must have a subject. So that's a past participle. Pratibha, welcome from this side. Exactly. If organized is a verb, then what's the subject in the statement? And I can't see any subject. Participating is a participle, in is a preposition, the remaining fraction is the object to the preposition. So please do not think that the program organized. You can judge this in this fashion, in this manner. Like I say, program, which program? Which was organized by the Telangana Union. I repeat, Piku, welcome. Hey, thumbs up from this side too. The program which was organized. I repeat, the program which was organized. So the program, which one? Organized by this union, organized by this. That's an adjective or the past participle. That's an adjective or the present participle. By is a preposition, and the Telangana union must be the object to the preposition. I think exactly. What is off here? Another preposition, and working must be. Okay, what's working here? Manu, I can't see what you have written just because of the thumbs up given. Adjective? No, dear. No. Manu, you haven't read those words. You haven't read that. Hush, hello, dear, from my side. It's not a participle, Pankaj. No problem. You are my student. I can see that. It's a gerund. It's a gerund. Shivam, you are correct. Shivam, you are absolutely correct. The object of the preposition, and objects or subjects must be a noun or a pronoun. And when you put ing to the verb, you get some sort of gerund phrase. So of is a preposition, and every word coming after the preposition must be the object to the preposition. And if you are making a verb behave as a noun, it must be noun, or you can call this a gerund, or you can call this gerund. And this whole term, working journalist, is the object to the preposition of. Karan, dear, welcome here. Ritu, thank you for the okay sound or the thumbs up for me. So of is a preposition, working journalist is the object to the preposition, making it a whole gerund, because of is a preposition. And whenever prepositions, sweetie, journalist is the object to the transitive verb work. I repeat, journalists is the object to the transitive verb working, because work is a transitive verb and it must be followed by some objects, the working journalists. Fine, going ahead. Here must be the adverb. I think you are familiar with the adverbs like here, there, and all those terms. Adverb, exactly. KT, cool. Welcome, dear. Arjun Agrawal. Okay, Arjun, you're present. Fine. I saw your name for the very first time here. So, Mohit, exactly, Mohit. So you can think that this statement is defining the whole term Mr. Reddy. The whole combination of these 15 terms, I think, is defining the term Mr. Reddy. The whole combination of these equation. For example, what? Mr. Reddy. Who Mr. Reddy? Participating in the Meet the Press program organized by this committee of working journalists here, comma, Mr. Reddy said. Is this fine? Mr. Reddy said is the main subject, and Mr. Reddy was participating. Mr. Reddy was participating there. Fine. What is THOUGH? What is though? What is though? Krish, not a preposition. How can you say though is a preposition in a given statement? Krish, it's not a preposition. It's a conjunction. Exactly, it's a conjunction. Although and though are conjunctions in the given statement. Vartika, correct. It's a conjunction. And a conjunction is supposed to add another statement. I repeat, a conjunction is supposed to add another statement. Conjunction se jahan hum statement jodte hain. So it must be followed by a subject as well as a verb or something like that. So you can go ahead. The Bharatiya Janata Party is the whole subject of the conjunction. So this is another noun, or you can say subject, and it must have. Thank you, Namrata. Thank you. This emoticon from my side too. So the Bharatiya Janata Party did mention, for those who are new to English grammar or those who do not have some deep knowledge of English grammar, it might not be possible to get this, but those who are familiar, I think I must mark that did is the main verb here, emphasis. Sanjay, I do not know what is the identity of yours, but you are perfectly correct. You are perfectly correct to mention this is the do emphasis. Those who know that did mention is the emphasis statement in which did is the verb or the second form of the verb, and mention is the fresh form of the verb followed by V1, and the whole term did mention is placed by do. No problem, Ravindra. We'll learn someday. We will definitely learn this, but this is the whole emphasis. Okay, let me mark some common examples in my term. He goes to school. He goes to school. हिंदी में आप कहेंगे वो स्कूल जाता है. When I say he does go to school, I repeat, he goes to school, wo jata hai. A common statement, a normal statement without any emphasis. When I say he does go to school, it means jata to hai with some emphasis meaning, with some emphasis placed on the term to emphasize. Exactly, Shivam, you're correct. Viral Joshi, welcome dear. Emphasis statement, or you can say emphasizing verb. Manu, this is correct. Absolutely. वो वहां रहता है, अरे रहता तो है. तो पास्ट में जरा इस तरह चेक कर लेते हैं कि आई सेड आई इन्फॉर्म्ड हिम. I said I informed him. मैंने उसे बता दिया. अरे बता तो दिया, कितनी बार मार्क करूं? I did inform him. I repeat, I did inform him. Mamta, thank you. So did mention किया तो था. The BJP did mention. Whenever a political party is saying something, they emphasize their words. I hope we all know this. When a political party or any speaker is saying something, he emphasizes his words. In that case, you have used do emphasis in the past form, so that's did mention. Okay. They did mention. What did they mention? About. About is a, Pankaj, thank you for the thumbs up. Emphasis, okay, preposition, fantastic. It's a, no, Nitesh, whoever marked this is an adjective. It's not an adjective, that's a preposition. So about is a preposition. The national registrar is the object to the preposition. The registrar, which one? National, central, whatever you say. Of is a preposition, once again. And Sachin, exactly, it's a preposition. And citizens, NRC, are the object to the preposition as well as the noun in the given statement. Though the BJP did mention about the national registrars of citizens, I think we all must be familiar that in a given statement, the conjunction although or though is followed by a comma. I repeat, in a given statement, the correlative conjunction although or though is always followed by a comma. So this is the comma placed after though. Exactly. Arabia, welcome dear from my side. I know you. Comma is followed by though, and it's a correlative conjunction. So whenever we write a statement, we put a comma after though to join the next statement. Exactly. And the next statement starts here. The government, another subject, had not taken it up. So had is the, what had is the auxiliary, you can say, or the helping verb, you can say. Not, what is not? Those students who are not mine, would you love to mark what is not in a given statement? For those students who are not mine. Arjun, you are correct. As always, it's an adverb. Sanjay, it's an adverb, correct. Kana, it's an adverb. Atish, exactly, it's an adverb. Not is an adverb in the given statement. Taken is the third form followed by had. I repeat, taken is the third form followed by had. And you have to take something, and this verb has an object named it. So this is the object to the verb. Now, what is up? Quickly mark, we are running out of time. We have just only 7 minutes left. What is up? Aman Sahu. Aman, welcome here. It's a preposition. Okay, fine. Everyone is marking preposition. If it is a preposition, Deepika, it's not a preposition. If it were a preposition, Gaurav, you are correct. Gaurav is correct. Exactly. Munendra, you are correct. Because if it is a preposition, it must have some sort of object. I repeat, if it is a preposition, it must have some object. And I think and is not an object. It's another conjunction. I repeat, Poresh, welcome from this side. Adverb of place, exactly. So you are going. Where are you going? I'm going up. She is sitting down. Whenever you say these words, if you do not have an object, it's an adverb. When you have an object, it's a preposition. So up is an adverb in the given statement because it doesn't have an object. And is a conjunction. What is there? It must be a, exactly, and is a conjunction. Monica, exactly. There is an adverb. And if I go ahead, had been, had is the main verb, be is the third form of the verb, saying you can call this past participle. No discussion. Discussion is what? What is discussion? What is discussion? Amit, welcome from this side. Sakshi, discussion is not adjective. It must be a noun. Exactly. No must be the adjective. No is an adjective. Discussion is the noun. And in the union cabinet. Akash, who was present yesterday. What is this whole thing in the Union Cabinet? Akash Nair, I think if I'm not pronouncing your name incorrectly. Akash, what is this? Vertica, you are correct. That's an adverb. Monica Gargi, exactly. So in is a preposition, the Union Cabinet is the object to the preposition, and the whole thing is the adverb in the given statement. So this whole statement just saying one thing, Mr. Reddy has said, although the Bharatiya Janata Party did mention about the National Register of Citizens, the government had not taken it up and there had been no discussion in the cabinet. He was participating in a program organized by Telangana Union of Working Journalists, the TUWJ. Mohit, thank you. Object to the preposition, fine. So we have 4 minutes left and quickly discuss how was the session. Sorry, sir, I answered only conjunction preposition because abhi complete nahi padha. I know, dear. I honestly know, Kishan. So to the rest of the statement session, those 5 minutes or 4 minutes that we have left, let me ask you quickly, what's the feedback of the given session? Because that's a open class, that's a free class. Anyone can join this. And how did you feel? Let me check how many thumbs up can I get for this class. Let me check how many thumbs up. 45, it's going rapidly, just like when we get 100, we have touched 100. It's extraordinary. I should not say this extraordinary, but yes, it is indeed needed, especially for banking as well as for CAT students, because whenever you're going in a statement, in an examination, we find parajumbles. Thank you, fabulous for the term. It's 160 here. Superb. Vishakha, as always, fabulous. Okay, I can't understand any word. I'm totally, I didn't get who said so. It was amazing, Ati. Thank you. Superb. Daily. Mohit, exactly. I would love to have a daily exposure of English. It was not because, okay, Aditya, for people like you, let me mention this clearly. I've got 200 here. Thank you very much. So subscription लेने के बाद सब कुछ देख सकते हैं. Exactly. Those who are willing to get subscription, they can mark my promo code KAPILSIR and you'll be getting 10% flat discount to the banking industry. Aditya, I was mentioning you specifically because for people like you, this is nothing. For people like you, this is nothing. But my dear, this is my first class. I've got 253 markers here. Thank you very much for the 253 mark. 255, 259, 276. It's going to touch 300 very soon. 305 it is. I must say this is my first class, so I have mentioned some of the common examples asked in the Hindu or written in the Hindu. As we go ahead, we'll find some more interesting students and some more complicated or complex statements in which it will be pretty hard to find which is the subject, which is the main verb, what's the function of the term. 355, Ritu, awesome. Rabina, welcome here, but we are almost about to finish this class. So I must say that if you can watch this class once again, and you'll find that, have a great day to you too, Vijay. And you'll find that parsing is a pretty important topic required for banking as well as for CAT examinations, in which we find sentences of 6 to 7 lines. Natish, good night, dear. Would love to see you at 8 on YouTube. So thank you, everyone, for your 1 hour, especially to my students. Have a good evening, sir. We'll meet at 8. Exactly, Gaurav. We are supposed to meet at 8 on YouTube. So thank you, everyone, for your presence, for your kind support to me, and would love to see you once again whenever we have special classes. I'll mark the timings. I'll mark you when is the next special class being scheduled. Pankaj, today. Okay, thank you. Thanks to everyone. Those who have any objections can mark me for the rest of the 2 minutes. Any objections, any questions, you can ask me. 396 I've got. 397 is the time, is the marker. 400 I've got. Thank you very much. 407. I'll definitely mark this, that I've got 414 thumbs up here with 15 emoticons. 423 is the total. I'm waiting for your next video on Unacademy. Arjun, you are the regular one. You can have my regular session whenever you want to. You can have my session whenever you want to. 451 is the marker. Nice to meet you, Niru. Okay, same here, my dear. Bank a subscription lena hai. Rabindra, welcome. Mark my promo code KAPIL. That's Kapil SIR, sir. You'll definitely get flat 10% discount. And we'll be having classes on a regular basis, 5 days a week, totally dedicated for SBI Clerk and other banking examinations. So looking forward to seeing you once again. Sir, I'm new, just installed, but willing to join the class. I repeat, whoever is willing to take my class at Unacademy can get my subscription by applying the promo code KapilSir, that is KAPILSIR, and they'll be getting flat 10% discount. And they'll be joining my classes as well as some every other class for banking industry for mathematics, for reasoning, for GS, for current affairs, or anything. Gargi, I shall be waiting for the next one too. Ritu and 44 others. So thanks to all of you. Would love to see you once again. Bye bye from my side. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Be happy and keep smiling. Goodbye from my side and have a good night. Arjun, you too. Thank you, dear. So I'm just putting it off. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.